Okay, huge shout out to Gearheadzone again. They shipped me out a product or a tool that I actually need for myself for my chain, swing arm. Even if you have a stock wheelbase bike, it should be very, very helpful. We'll open it up today or right now, whatever. Today, right now, sorry. Right, so opened it up. Batteries. Look at this bag. Here's what it is. It's a laser to pretty much adjust my chain. There's also another tool or another thing that other people have, but it's like a stick or a pole, or I don't know what it is. But I've heard it's okay, it's alright. But it can get crooked, or it can be bent, or it can be, I guess, whenever you drop it or it falls, or I'm not too sure. This is for the adjustment where you put it on, and then the batteries is what obviously shows the laser. Okay, so there are instructions. If you like to read, they're right here. I personally do not like to read, even though I had to because I want to see what I'm doing. But for YouTube purposes, if you want to look it up on how to mount this on there, it's very, very simple, pretty easy. It comes with batteries, like I got right here. It comes with the batteries, comes with the laser. And I just gotta pretty much simply put the batteries in, put it on the sprocket, clean the front and back just in case there's dirty, whatever. It doesn't get in the way. And then you do that. So, instructions, in case you like to read. You take off this part. So, not the front, but the back, there's a button. Take that off. The instructions, they said to put 3. Engraved face up. So, that's the engraved spot. That's the, I don't know what it's spot, but this part in there, like that. So, up in there. Now you're going to put 3. Like I said, sorry. Engraved face side up, right? If you're assuming it's like this, goes in, just goes in there, like that. And 3. Oh, shoot. I already pushed it on. Oops, but you can see it's on already. Turn it off. Tighten this up. And what's cool too about this, guys, is that it comes with 3 already, and it comes with 3 extra ones in case it dies or in case something. It's not like other packages where like you have to go out and buy your batteries, or like they give you like 1 and you need 2 or 3 more. So here's the batteries right here. So keep this, save this. Here's the laser, for example. As you can see, it already works. You line it up. You're gonna have to loosen it right here. So to loosen it, you have to put it right here on this white spot. It's a little bit like plastic, so it's not gonna scratch your sprocket, but loosen it up. That way you can see. It does say clean your front and rear sprocket. I'm sorry, the front and back. I legit just cleaned my bike, so it's already clean. All you do is tighten it up. Don't want to go too crazy tight, but just make sure it's snug. Make sure once you feel it's a little bit tight, give it a little pull. That's it. So, turn it on, and it should be like that. Oh, it's not that bad, but it's off. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Holy moly. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing and how it looks, how it is really, really close. From this side too. There it is. And there it is. So now I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. Oh shoot. And like watch, let me turn on the laser, excuse my gas. I got this on 85 days, so it was $1.85. Push the button. And then you can see how it's kind of like not there, but watch, wait. See it? There it is, you see that? You can see already how it's not aligned right. But I'll show you guys how I can adjust that too. Alright, my bad guys. So I took it off. I showed you how it looks, how it is. But what I'm also going to show you is how to adjust my chain. I'm going to loosen this side up. And then take, oh shoot. Yeah, so I'm going to loosen up, take this off, and then loosen this part. And loosen that one. And then I'm going to pretty much restart. Line it up, and then put the laser on, see if it's straight or see what I need to do more of. That way, just restarting to show you guys how it's done or how I do it. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the stock wheelbase arm that I had, I didn't know how to do it. It was pretty easy, but I still don't even know how to do it. This was honestly easier for me to do it on here. But yeah, you really just loosen this, tighten both sides, do it the same side, this side the same as you do that side because you don't want to be crooked. But with the laser, it's gonna help me out. So I'll show you guys. So I'm pretty sure you guys know. If you don't know, 36 to loosen up the axle nut. And then I have two 18s right here. See them? For the nuts on the side. But let me loosen this real quick. The same thing I'm gonna do to this side. Same thing I'm gonna do to the other side. So you hold the front, hold it in, oh shit, hold it. And then this one is the one that you loosen. The one that's in the back is the one that you loosen. But you gotta hold the front one. Hold it. So pretty much go like this, like that, right? So, except you're not gonna move this one. You just pretty much just hold it. This one just, you know, that's it. Simple. If it's still tight, just do it with the wrench. That's it. Like I said, hold one side. I'm sorry, hold the front, loosen up the back. So like this. So sorry guys, I noticed that my arm was in the way. But, so you'll see me do it, right? Hold it here, and then you just loosen like that. Like that. That's it. So your chain should be really, really loose, which is bad. That's bad. I hand tighten both sides just to make it snug on both sides. So one side, same thing on this side. And then what I do from there is I tighten both sides the same way. They should be both tight, right? So I kind of have them both the same. And then I go the same way, the same distance, like that. Okay, you see how you see how loose my chain is? It's really, really bad. Like, look at that slack. That's looser than, yeah. But so I'm gonna tighten both sides the same way. That way, everything what I know before I had this tool was the same. But it may be different. So I'll see right now. I'll show you guys after I tighten it and I see the chains kind of tight. I'll show you guys then, and then I'll put the tool on and then I'll see where I'm off. So I'll probably speed this process up because you guys don't need to see it. But this is all I do. Go like this. Same thing on this side. Do it here. Go all the way. Same thing here. Go all the way. That way everything is the same. It should be, but hopefully you guys see the chain getting tighter. I kind of check it myself. For a lot of people, this may be good. I'm kind of giving a little bit of attention. I'm not gonna lie guys, I like a little bit more slack because when I sit on the bike, let me see if it'll do it. See when I sit on the bike? But let me just tighten it just like half a turn. Same thing on both sides. Half a turn. Like that. Oh yeah, that's a little tighter. But watch, I'll sit in it. You guys see that? I'm not sitting on it. I'm sitting on it. I like it like that. Now, for the real test, it's gonna be this laser. It's gonna show me whether I'm good, whether I'm wrong, whether I'm bad, whether I'm right. If you're also wondering where it should be, you see this right here, this gap? You don't wanna be too close, because look, when it goes, it's gonna hit. When you're too far back, it's gonna go all the way up. So, as long as you're like in the middle, I guess, and you're not through here, you're in here, you should be good. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it's on there, then it goes off. All right, here's a closer view with the light. So it's there, and look at this. It's off. So that means that the wheel it's not straight, it's kind of maybe that way. So now I'm gonna adjust it. So you guys kind of see how it's off, right? It's right there, and then you see it, there it is, it's off. So I pretty much showed you guys how I did it myself and how it's kind of off. You see it already? It's a little bit, but so I did it just myself. That's with the laser on. Now I'm gonna adjust it to the laser. So let me loosen that side up, loosen this side up, and then restart. Sorry, this is midway, but I'll continue after. But how I used to do it is I used to measure one side, right? Like, look, I'll do it like that. And then, look at that. It's like not there. So I used to measure both sides to make sure they're equal. And then that's how I would align it. But with the laser, now I know it's straight. And now I know that this side is longer than this side. But that's what I used to do. I used to just measure it. But, all right, continue back. I loosen this side, I loosen this side. You might have to move the wheel in, pull it out. It's gonna depend on this. There's a lot to it, but I'm gonna pretty much go based off of the laser. How it goes off right there. But you guys see how it kind of veers off? It's kind of hard to see, but I'll show you, like, look at that. Right, there it goes off, there it is. So after loosening both sides, right, here's the laser look. I'll show you how it looks. Right there, watch. It's a little bit better. It's loose though, but that's better. So that means the wheel needs to go this way, just a little bit that way. So because the laser was going to my right, that means the wheel was pulling that way. That means that this side was tighter than this side. So now this chain is loose, that side is loose as well. I'm gonna tighten both the same, and I'm gonna go off of the laser. So I'll probably tighten this first, then that. The laser's gonna be my friend right now. You see how it's kind of to the left now? It's all of a sudden to the left. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's obviously not going to the right. It's a little bit more to the left. I'll show you guys. Look, see that now? It's going to the left. That means this side is a little bit tighter. But, see? Just a little bit, there it is. Look at that. Right there. So just a little bit to the left. Make sure this needs a little bit more tiny. Now that I kind of have it where I want, I'm gonna do both the same, because if not, the laser's gonna be off. I can see see how it's like, sorry, you guys can't really see, but like, see the laser? See how straight it is now? See how straight it is now? I made a few adjustments. I tightened this side just a little bit. This side should be good, but look at that. Way better. This is already tight. I'm gonna hold it in place. This, just hand tighten, hold until it gets there. Once it's kind of snug right there. Hold this one. Hold it, tighten this one. Lock it in. That way, this front one doesn't move. Same thing what I do there. I'm gonna do here. It's the same thing. Hold this one. And the way there. There. Hold it. There it is. Maxima cleanup by chain cleaner, and then Motul, sorry, this is what I use to clean my bike. Damn it. Take 3. This is what I use to clean my chain, And this is what I use to lube my chain, is Motul. Maxima chain cleaner, Motul lube. It doesn't spit, it doesn't spray my whole rim. I used to have a white rim, right? So that is also why I use Maxima. You're supposed to let it sit on your chain for at least 15 or 20 minutes anyways. Low key, I leave it on like a day before or a while. Oh, yeah, that's the chain. I've been through that before. But when I had a white rim, it wouldn't spit, it wouldn't throw off the dirt, it wouldn't do much. So this is why I love Maxima, right here, Maxima, and I love Motul. Clean it, lube it, let it sit for like 15-20 minutes. It's already nighttime, so I'm gonna let it sit for the day. I'm gonna ride during the week anyway, so that's it. Even though I cleaned it and it looks good, I'm gonna do one pass and I'll show you guys how dirty it is. Watch. Watch the first pass, not even pass, just a little wipe. It's not bad, honestly, for cleaning already, but look, there's already a lot of dirt. It's kind of bad. So I just showed you real quick, like one pass. What I also do is when I put the chain cleaner, I let it sit for like a minute or two. That way it could like get the gunk out, I guess, or whatever it is, but yeah. Now it's time for the lube. It has an attachment, you could like make it longer. I think you could take it out. If not, you could do like this, and you could use this too. So there's this one, and there's that one. Like my little guide. Take two, because it wasn't going out. But I think it's because this was like out a little bit, which wasn't good. So I'll put this as my guide. There you go. You also don't need a lot of lube. You really don't. Just one, maybe two passes. Let it oil up, lube itself up, and call it a day. But look, see this too? I can see this. No, you can't. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know why it spits out on the tire, but do not forget to clean it. Because I know I forgot one time and I was like, why is this happening? But just clean it. Sorry, guys, it wasn't up, but I'm using some alcohol and clean my tire. But next, I'm gonna do some writing. Like I said, I'm gonna go to a meets, whatever it is. Maybe talk about it more. Hopefully they're not playing music, because I know YouTube has a big thing on that where you can't play like other music, but I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So next time, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Like I said, I don't know, but I'm gonna meet, ride, and go from there. Huge shout out again, Gearheadzone. I highly recommend. Get you guys a Lazer stock wheelbase. If you're a dealership, if you're a solo shop, you work mom and pop shop, or you work by yourself, I highly recommend getting one of these guys. This will save your bike, save the way you ride. That way you won't be crooked, you'll be straight, and the Lazer won't lie to you guys. So again, thank you very much, and hopefully I did better on this one. Let me know what you guys think, if I'm doing okay, doing all right, or I don't know. Let me know.